Hello, welcome back. So after giving up on that garbage game, I think before I got past the point of no return, I'm now brand new game. Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. Pretty exciting. Actual good reviews for this one. I do have a bit of a fear that it's just going to be an actual quite good point and click adventure that I am bad at. That's why we're in this together. And I will need your help. But that'll be fun, right? Help can take the form of looking up a walkthrough, but it's obviously better if we just try and work through it together. So this is from a pretty large series of Nancy Drew adventure puzzle games, which I'm not familiar with. I feel like if I were an American child, well, I'm not a child of any sort, but if I had been an American child, I'd probably have read some of this growing up, but I haven't. Maybe I read One Hardy Boys, which is apparently related, which I didn't know, but I did the tutorial earlier today, and learned, while doing that, I have the option to phone the Hardy Boys during it, which I'll do if anyone needs Swanton bombing. So yeah, I won't go through the tutorial again. It's mostly standard point-and-click adventure stuff with a bit of things specific to this, stuff you'd figure out anyway. I did usefully learn that it properly locks the cursor, so I can't accidentally go off the screen and click something, which is good news. It's awkward for alt-tabbing, but it's good news for not fucking up. Like, even if there's some hay to move around, which there probably won't be. Right, let's go.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
Yeah, so Gameplay Overview is the bit I did earlier, which don't need to go through again. And this, obviously, I'm going to pick Senior because I'm nearly 40 years old. It would be ridiculous to pick Junior, even though I'm not actually that smart or good at puzzle games.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet, which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Whoa, that was a lot to take in. Like, I enjoyed that it was popping up extra things that were beyond the voiceover, but it meant I actually didn't do a good job of taking information in because I was desperately scanning things for clues and shit. And then I actually missed some of the critical story, but it'll be fine. Like, if they're important, I'll be able to look at them again. So, yeah, you look around by just moving to the edge of the screen, which there's an option to turn that off, which I might do if it annoys me. Nice cock art. Oh, that means I've got a message. Still fixing up. So yeah, this arrow means I can go and investigate that further. I'm just having a look around. That's a nice picture. That's good. That's nice. That's nice. Getting escape room vibes here, just loads of stuff to mess around with. I'm going to check my inventory to see if it's got all those things in it. Oh no, I guess they'd be in the notebook. Oh, look at me showing off! Just writing that I don't need a to-do list. That may be a problem when I come back after a week off, but we'll see. I guess I can always look at last week's video. A bit scared that Senior means I don't get to see what be reminded what I'm up to. Hopefully the case journal will actually tell me that, just not in so many words, and I'll still have the information I need. Anyway, let's check my phone. Okay, so I thought, unless it's just pointing me there because so I did have a phone number to call, but that's not saved anyway. So I don't see any messages. Oh, here we go. An email that's urgent. Don't trust anyone who declares themselves urgent, right? Fuck them. Or is this just the urgent category or something? Oh no. Call us as soon as you can. Now! Pronto! Immediately! B and G. So it looks... So I guess that's best. And I can't remember who G was because, like I say, I got distracted. So yeah, I guess I've pumped all the phone numbers I need into my directory. So I think... Was I on a plane or something and that's why they haven't called me? Maybe they're millennials, so they just don't call people. Which would be understandable. But they're probably not. I feel like these are going to be old people.
Hello?
Hi, Bess, it's me. I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Omaha.
I've got dialogue options. I mean, I'm not going to have time to throw to chat for every single one of these, I don't think.
Omaha? As in Nebraska?
Our plane had to land here so they could fix some radio problem, and now they're saying... It's Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, George.
Now they're saying we may be here for hours.
Oh, my scroll wheel doesn't work. I have to go and use this thing. It's awkward. I feel like they could have used more screen for this, because I'm not allowed to move out of it anyway. So, I'm not here to pick holes. I'm here to bring you an exciting mystery plot that has horses in it.
Well, at least they didn't cancel the flight.
Yet. I mean, who knows what's really going on? Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer. So what's going on there?
That is a very good question.
Oh my gosh, you've got a mystery to solve, don't you? I can hear it in your voice. What's happened? Tell us.
All I know so far is the Raleighs sent one of their ranch hands to pick me up at the airport instead of meeting my plane themselves.
That is weird. Yeah, that doesn't sound like Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet at all. Are they there at the ranch?
Nope. The ranch hand who picked me up told me I could reach them at this phone number he gave me.
So what'd they say?
I haven't called them yet.
So call them. Yeah, and as soon as you do, call us. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds good to me.
In the meantime, call Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet. I mean, not only have you got our curiosity going, but we're bored, Nancy. Bored.
I hear ya. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
You better.
I can cope with this puzzle game if it's just a series of phoning people and phoning the right people. I'm looking forward to finding out whether that 19th century fashion thing was just a nice little fun throwaway piece of dialogue, or if it is a weird setup for me actually needing to know something like that, like a Chekhov's book of 19th century fashion. I'm guessing the latter, but I don't know. The Rawleys, right? Is that who I'm trying to call? I mean, I can call who I want. It's my phone. Okay, I can't call them. Wait, how? Clicking on this is confusing me. Is it just a bit off center? Oh yeah, I think it's somewhere in the middle of the arrow. Oh yeah, it is. The arrow goes red when it's actually over something. Right, I think it was the Rawleys.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy! Are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not.
Oh, I thought I'd have an option to say one of those things, but I'm
Is
saying both.
everything all right?
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
Well, I mean, that was my actual reaction, the rattlesnake one, so I'm going to have that.
Did you say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
Where?
In the bedroom, dear. I could have sworn I mentioned that.
No, Mrs. Raleigh. I mean, where did it bite him? On his arm? On his leg?
Oh, on his arm, just below the elbow. Swelled up something awful.
But fortunately, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
Let's try and get out of doing any work. What's that little hospital background noise? Nice.
Would you rather that Bess and George and I postpone our visit?
Oh, good heavens, no. I won't hear of it. You're going to go on as if none of this ever happened. You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler. And go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
Okay. Oh, there isn't the traditional, like, I can't be bothered option that then revolves in you having to do it. I guess it's not actually a role-playing game, is it? I assume I'm Nancy. I don't actually know. Or is Nancy the author and that's what all the books are named? Like, literally don't know. If anyone does, let me know.
I'll do it right away. Did you say I'd have to ride there?
Because of the way the roads are set up around here, it takes longer to drive to her place from the ranch than it does to get there on horseback. Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Bet. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's going to be another hot one. Bye.
Good advice.
No, wait. Just tell me about the... phantom horse?
Everyone, drink lots of water. Right, so thanks Katie for confirming I am Nancy. So there was a few instructions there which I guess I didn't note down because I'm too senior. But go find Dave was the first bit, and then there's a draw to use the key on. But I mean, I guess I don't really need the to-do list because I'm in a point and click game, so I'm going to point at everything and click on everything. It's not even a hidden object, so the screen won't shake if I click on too many things. Let's go on the internet. So I can't actually free text search. I can't hilariously search for Goatsy and not find it. I just have these things. So I can learn about rattlesnakes and how bad he's fucked up. Good to know, good to know. This is a lot of dense rattlesnake information. I might come back to this if I need fucking hell to know anything about a rattlesnake. I mean, I clearly can't help Thingy Guy. He's in hospital. He's getting the care he needs and presumably getting bankrupted in the process because he's American. Right, so I need to find Dave. Let's see what I have put in my notebook. So nothing in my case journal. Nothing on my task list. Being a senior detective is shit. I'm like a waiter who doesn't bother writing stuff down because they think they've got it, and all the tension that would ensue from that. Dave's fixing the porch, thank you. Ah, you guys are my notebook. Yeah. I don't know where the porch is, but... Shall I go there or shall I have a little potter around first? I reckon I can't demote myself. Well, game's set. Phew, I was scared there. I lost everything. No, game setup doesn't actually have the difficulty on,
Dear
so it
Hannah,
does it.
well, I made it to Shadow Ranch,
Just has
but
these
I'm
ones,
afraid
yeah.
all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch...
I do enjoy how
called
it's
away
got
on
voice,
some kind
music
of
and special effects
emergency.
going on this
They
whole
had
time.
Dave Gregory, he's their foreman.
Oh, I forgot to actually check if the sound levels are okay, but no one's complained, so I guess they are. There wasn't a save option, was there? This is just going to be auto-save whenever I do anything. Oh, no, save is there. Let's just save my game a bunch to make sure. It also did clarify that there are a few points at which you can actually get a game over, but that second chance menu option pops up when that happens, so it's fine. Let's look at books. Oh wait, is there a different zoom in for every shelf? I can zoom into that and that. But so yeah, you may have already noticed this, but the magnifying glass goes red when there's something worth clicking on. But yeah, I guess this will be useful at some point when I've got a book to look for, which won't be listed in my to-do notes because I'm too cool for that, apparently. Can't spit that. This is the thing that I can't open yet until I get the key off Dave. I mean, that's not much of a hint system there, is it? Just like... I mean, I can see it's a lock and I've been told, but if I was coming back to this... scary times. What is this? Ooh. Ooh.
Something goes here. Something goes here. Something goes here.
Okay, sorry, I'll stop clicking that now. I can open this. It is unnecessary. Nothing doing with that. Kind of want to look at the Tumbleweed Rodeo posters. Oh. Nope, not an option. Ah! This seems right up my street. It's just horse propaganda. Pony definition, been popular discussion we've had over the months and years. So there we go. That's a usual definition. This is a lot of horse information. I think this is already like more horse information than I've got from 4 years of playing other horse games. Makes me want to play Great Western Trail. Nice inverted commas around the boring posh people events. This is so much information. I mean, cool, but I'm not just going to sit here and read it out. We know we've got a useful horse book and a remarkable moustache in that horse book if we need it. Nope, can't zoom and enhance on the moustache. That's a good look. That's an unimpressed horse. Happy guy. And book 2 will be around somewhere. Good content. I was expecting I was going to have to like read that before I'd be able to take a horse out riding somewhere, but maybe not. Nice paint drying joke headline. This is a good paper. I like it a lot. Maybe I'll come back to it. Go Pairs. I mean, the clock's a puzzle item, isn't it?
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
It's got colours and the numbers and the hands. Yeah. Let's have fun with that later. Right. Where's Dave at? I'll do the rest of the poking around later. I'm anxious to meet Dave. Oh, but I have been distracted by a set of fridge magnets. That's a great fucking fridge magnet. Then I've got the sheriff's phone number.
I don't need that right now.
Wonder if that automatically goes into my phone. It probably does, right? Oh, hot pot recipe? Oh no, it's just a translation. By finding out what a cup is. Always useful in recipes. Good question, Horsemarie. Will Dave be a love interest or a friendly uncle figure? I didn't even give it any consideration. I just went straight to assuming friendly uncle figure. But we'll probably have a much better idea the second we see him, right? I really like these fridge magnets a lot. Don't take this as a sort of hint I'm dropping for gifts, because I don't have an appropriate fridge. Oh, wet floor sign, that will be useful if I piss the floor. Oh, I saw an item, why don't you steal it? Okay. Oh, have I accidentally gone back in the house? Oh no. Yeah, there he is. I see you. He's pretty sexy.
You talked to the Raleighs?
Yes, I'm supposed to go ahead and have a good time and not worry about Ed, which is a lot easier said than done.
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
He might be a bit too cool to be John Pardy, but I like it.
Bet said something about a phantom horse. Do you know what she was talking about?
This glowing horse came galloping up out of the dark, making a real ruckus. Everybody woke up and went running outside to look. It reared up a couple times, then spun around and went racing off the way it came. By the time anybody thought about going after it, it had disappeared.
I guess if he was John Pardy, I'm still not sure if he'd be a love interest or friendly uncle figure. I know Heidi bitten by a rattlesnake. Yeah, I think the doubt that we've now had about Nancy's age leaves me very unsure on... Like, and I'm not familiar with the books, whether romance is a thing in it. I feel like there are too many of them. It'd be a bit weird. I'm going to go for the glowing.
It was glowing?
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
Their niece, Bess Marvin? She told them that, and she exaggerates.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch,
I thought that was
that's
me
all.
getting drafted into doing the cleaning, which would obviously make it a proper horse game at the point where I have to do all the fucking chores, because no one else is doing them.
I talked to my friends, Bess and George. Their plane's been delayed. They aren't sure when they're going to get here.
Sorry to hear that. Well, to be honest, I'm not, really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
How do you think that rattlesnake wound up in the Raleigh's bedroom?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Yeah, let's go looking for a mystery. This actually reminds me of Disco Elysium, just trying to desperately find mad plots when there's not really any reason for it.
Could somebody have put it there?
Guess it's possible. Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course, but then if you work in the desert, that's one of the things that's good to know.
Let's get the key. Mary Yazzie is like a half-assed rap name, right?
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazzie's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
Oh, I'll have some of that.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
So he has claimed that I can't miss it when I go out exploring.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
I'm prepared to believe that I can. Oh, I've written something for once. So, still nothing there. Okay, so I'll try to check the journal after that phone call. Okay, so still not stuff that actually helps me on the quest. That really is going to be by memory. I wonder if I'm going to have to sort of write some little notes for myself at the end of each session, because that's a nightmare. Let's have a look in here. Okay. These are pretty placid guys. So it's this one who isn't here who kicks off if you steal the eggs, but there's no eggs either. Okay. Bet you 20p I need some eggs at some point from there. So here I've got inspectable items, which will be stuff that you can look at close or reread a letter. And then this is actual usable items for using on stuff. Yeah, I don't have to explore everything now. I'm sure everything that I need will show up when I need it. Oh! Was there always a person there? Did I forget to look right as I went into the kitchen? I was like... Sorry, distracted yet again by an item to steal. Ooh! Adobe bread! Rattlesnake chits? Rattlesnake chili, not rattlesnake chits. Okay. It's got a surprising amount of cow in the rattlesnake chili. I guess green pepper and garlic aren't rattlesnake either, and I don't mind them being in there. Okay, chicken will also do, so I can make this, like myself in real life, quite easily. I probably won't. It just seems like a fairly ordinary chili. I can already make chili. Marie, you're the baking one. Can you take a note of this? Oh, so I've got that thing that translates recipes into different things as well. For whatever I'd need that. Oh, hello! Ah, Ralph's not watching tonight, damn it! He'd love to know how to make a vinegar pie. This is going to be one of those things that doesn't actually taste vinegary, right? It's just a... sort of... It does, like, a job scientifically, but it's not actually going to be an absolute mental, delicious vinegary pie, is it? Oh, of course, it's America, so it's a sweet pie that has vinegar in it. Okay, I think I've taken a screenshot. I don't know how it works when I'm doing sort of playing an old game that controls a window, but we can always... We're almost exactly half an hour into the session, so we can come back and just check the stream replay. I said I was going to get on with the story and stop fucking around and looking at everything, but then I found a box of recipes, so what am I going to do? I mean, this is a cop-out. That's not really great. What's taco sauce? Is it just hot sauce? Or is there some specific type of sauce? Oh shit, there's multiple pages on them! Wait. Oh, the vinegar pie is a complete one though, with a heart. Right, what have I written down? Vinegar pie is fucking mental. It is odd the cadence with which she updates this. Oh, the Neighbours taco salad. But that's the one in Neighbours is a deconstructed taco salad, isn't it? Which is slightly easier to make. But yeah, it could be a version of the same. Right, is there still a guy there? Ooh. Okay, he's creepy. I'm scared. I'm really worried that I managed to just walk right past him. Oh, fucking hell! So does he turns around if I hover over him, does his weird smile. Will he hold that for ages as long as my cursor's over him? I believe so. Nope. You're coming around again, mate.
Hey, you must be Nancy. I'm the cook, Shorty Thurmond. Welcome to Shadow
Sure
Ranch.
you are.
Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Rawleys, right?
I feel like I'm more interested in the horse stuff than the rattlesnake stuff, right? The game is called Shadow Ranch, not like Rattlesnake Ranch.
I also heard about that horse. What did you see last night?
Well, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
I hope you're all taking notes on this, because Nancy fucking isn't.
Something tells me this story does not have a happy ending.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
I'm guessing this isn't actually going to be dripping with sarcasm, is it? I'm not familiar with the character, but it doesn't seem right, so I'm just going to go for the openly
You don't
rude
really
one.
believe that, do you?
All I know is, Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
2. The answer is 2.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
I can't actually see what he's cooking. That's very
Hey,
disappointing
you're
to me.
crowding me here, Nancy. I need elbow room when I cook.
Sorry.
Okay, fair play. I'll respect this guy. He's one of mine. I'm cooking. You can fuck off. I wouldn't have turned around and done the chat either. Oh, is there a game down here? Oh, no. Okay, so I can't actually see that table from any other room. Oh, there it is. It's not clear exactly what loops back to me was. Oh, it's that table. Yeah, with the coffee table book about horses, yeah. Right. Onwards with actual plot. I am quite scared that as well of making no note. Like, this is obviously fine, I know to put a key in this. But that there isn't a, I wonder if I need a thing for this, or whatever. I just feel like this is a recipe for me getting stuck. Whoa, look at all this stuff! Off you fuck. Ooh, more keys. Just because you've fived me? Fired. Right, cool. Let me go without giving me one.
Sounds like this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
Made a note of that. Oh god, this is going to be one huge scrolling list as well, isn't it? No task list for me. Why do I keep checking the task list? It's literally never going to get updated. Like, it's been made very clear. So that's frustrating that I keep... You know, I'd quite like that to sort of disappear into my inventory, so I know that I've already read it, that kind of
The
thing.
Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
Okay, gonna make a note of that. I guess maybe solving the actual mystery isn't going to be my job anyway. That seems like that'll just happen while I'm solving puzzles along the way. Have some of that. And then there's another drawer here. Or is that that's just closing it, isn't it? Oh, I have to get the key every time I want to open it. I think I've seen everything there, but I'm scared that I missed something. So I don't think there's a highlight everything button in this game. Of course, that's the hint system. Phone some bored people. Or the Hardy Boys, apparently. Right, I'm done here. Could just leave it open there, can't I? Oh, no. Tidy nerd. So, I guess I just go and have a horse now? There's a horse. I can't have that one. Like, it's not really clear how I get anywhere. But wait, do I know how to ride a horse? There's a horse poster. I can learn all about horses. Throat latch. Buttock. Make a note of this. Later on I'll come up with a really good how do you turn a horse into a soul singer joke, but I ain't got it yet. Oh, there's an item there. Ooh, is that just a mousetrap? Yeah. Okay, there is nothing interesting here. I guess it's a point of interest for later. Oh, I've made a note of something. Hat? Ah. So I picked up that hat in the tutorial. I'm disappointed that I can't pick up the hat now. Hopefully I'll get a chance later. Ooh. This looks like it's going to be for some chores. Ooh.
Better not go messing around in there.
Fine, I'll mess around later. Yep, that looks like a chore to me. For all the different types. I guess I won't have to do all of them. There'll be like one horse I need to feed at some point. I should get me one of these. Okay, noted. Well, I mean not noted because I'm a senior and I refuse to note things, but noted in my head. Why does this keep flashing up? Oh god, I keep scrolling past all the good shit, don't I? She's writing it in reverse order. Oh my god. So she is making useful notes. This makes way more sense now. I understand. Oh, here you go. Dave's kind of cute. I think that's our answer. Oh. I wonder if it's doing the unread notification just because it's adding a new task, even though it's not actually adding a new task. Oh. I keep fucking around and then finding out there's someone who's been watching me the whole time.
So which one are you?
I hate this creepy fucker.
The nice one?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
Okay, I don't like him now. He's made it bad. I mean, yeah, Katie had already confirmed this, but yeah, Katie, this would be the point at which I confirmed I am Nancy Drew.
Yes, I'm Nancy Drew. And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
I mean, obviously I wasn't going to tell him that my friends haven't arrived yet. I do not want this man knowing I'm alone. Let's ask about the Phantom Horse.
Did you see the Phantom Horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure. Now, if you want to ride, listen up. First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in.
Sounds
the
legit.
gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him.
Yes!
You don't wanna bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
I mean, this would be a perfect list of stuff to just sort of note down exactly what I've got to do.
If I don't know something, can I just ask you?
Nope. When you're done riding, you're gonna dismount, pick your horse up, take the saddle and bridle off, and put 'em back where you got 'em. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Oh shit, Kokori. Maybe that's going to be in the test. He is going to ask, like, true or false, you need to check girth. So yeah, maybe all the other questions will be from stuff I can get from looking around. Or from that goddamn book. I'm probably going to have to go and read that book again, aren't I? I mean, I can presumably just brute force the answers. We'll see how many things you ask me. I'm not sure I'm going to say I like him, Katie. I enjoy him as a character. He's very unsettling. I'm going to ask this question that I don't even understand. That way he'll think I'm smart and he'll be impressed.
Do these horses ground tie?
Yep. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop 'em. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
Bob? Who's Bob?
The bay over there. Name's Bob. That's who I'm putting you on.
I mean, that's quite bad detective work if I didn't guess that Bob is the name of the horse he's going to make me ride.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
I can just make him twitch. Dance for me. No, he doesn't react quite fast enough for it to be really funny. Can't make a boomerang out of him. Ooh, bag of cow. Punk cattle. It doesn't say punk, but my first look was punk. Pete's Pink Cattle Supplement. That sounds fucking filthy. Oh, good call, Marie. This might give me a name if we missed it, but also I'll find out whether I find him extremely unsettling or also kind of sexy. Oh, what? Nothing. Although, maybe, because yeah, Shorty got stuff. Maybe when I've done a bit more, I will get stuff. I'm sure at some point I'll find out what Nancy thinks of this weird fucker. Hat for me. I can't look at that envelope, can I? No, it's none of my business. So I don't think I can actually put the hat on self. I guess just having it is enough. Bob. What are the other horses called? Ace, Clyde. Oh, we saw the names on the board. Bob, Cookie, Dandy, and Zeke. Any others here? Bob, Teddy, Frank, Dandy, Cooney, Koomy maybe? Clyde, Don, Paco, Zeke, Ace. Didn't bother naming the chickens. None of the horses are called Willie or Big Philly Style or You Bastard. Check my girth before hitting the trail. Ooh, I probably can't rob his stuff, can I? I think he'll notice.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
Chores!
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
I'm just clicking this to make the exclamation mark go away. You know how it is.
Well, hello there. You got some friends back there?
Robbie Rob!
Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback.
I'm just trying to
Tex
do...
would have a cow if I rode bareback.
So I guess the creepy man is Tex. That presumably is the one who would have a cow. Would have a cow anyway. He's a cowboy. That's what he does. Oh, where have I gone?
No sense going in there without a horse to ride.
Okay.
I don't want to lug this saddle around all day. I should put it back. Tex said to put the saddle and bridle back where I got it.
Fucking video games. Oh, got a diary update. Could have my knowledge of text. I guess maybe it's like leaving the area. Triggers the updates. I guess you don't want to write your first impressions of text while you're stood right in front of his judgy face. Creepy and scary. Fair enough. I think I am probably with Nancy on this one. Oh. Why hasn't that gone away? I actually have to look. I think I have to click on the checklist to make the notification go away. I can walk around with the hat though, right? Oh. Accidentally clicked on a sign, but good to know that's the dressage route.
Hey there, Nancy. Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
How come?
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down and having a nice conversation, especially with all the weird stuff that's going on. I'm so busy getting all their chores done in addition to my own that I barely have time to talk to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
What are you cooking and who for? That's a lot of garlic. Is he French? Oh, I was hoping to have an option between ask for the canteen and ask for some shit jobs, but I'll just go ask for both at the same
Tex
time.
said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll bluff
You
in it.
bet I do.
Good, 'cause if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked. You can put them in the vegetable basket that's hanging outside. And one more thing. Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
So he hasn't started cooking yet.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
It's a long list of things to do there, Nancy. Better write that down, eh? Or do you think you're too fucking senior? I guess I can... Actually, it's kind of like a normal standard thing in games, right? I can just talk to him again and
Hey,
he will
you're
tell me
crowding
what I
me
need to
here,
do.
Nancy. I need elbow room when I cook.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a big pan there, which isn't there, but... Yeah, there is a big pan. Right. He's probably cooking something for real. So... How do you reckon you figure out what a ripe vegetable is? Yeah, okay. Nope, none in the fridge for me to just steal and pretend I've picked myself. So it's vegetables, fill up a thing of water. Oh, here we go. We have got the list in the journal. We're fine. Campfire. Oh, I liked the newspaper. Okay, but it's only the campfire that's made it to the journal. Which is handy, actually, because it is the one of the 3 things that I had forgotten. Oh, you've made it sad, Katie, bringing up that young girls are expected to relate to this experience of meeting creepy, mean men everywhere they go. And also having to do what they say. Is also apparent in this. Right, what can I burn? Ooh. So that firebuck will be useful later. That really isn't going to go away till I tick on the task list I don't have. Man, the life of a senior detective. Checking the emails. That's the one I've already read, isn't it? That's not a new message. Oh, can I search for vegetable information? Yeah! Yeah, I agree with you there, Marie, that I think it will be disappointing if Tex is actually mean. I feel he's perfectly set up to turn out to be just a guy who really cares about safety and happens to have a creepy voice, and maybe he's seen one too many horse accidents, so he lays it on a bit heavy, but is actually a heart of gold, lovely guy. That's what I want Tex to be. Okay. So peppers, it seems to say, like, they're just not green anymore. This one is just the ones that don't look shit. What? Are they a different thing that looks really similar? Because that looks like an overripe snap bean, doesn't it? Worse. I'm going to absolutely fuck this up. Oh my god, there's a lot of different vegetables. Maybe I should have asked him. He would have just told me to look it up, wouldn't he? And then I would have forgotten it. I mean, maybe I should have just gone straight for it, because I have seen vegetables before in my life. And I have some idea of what an underripe tomato looks like. Even though I mostly shop in large supermarkets where you don't really get the option. I'm going to do a quick scroll to see how much more there is. Okay, so that was nearly the end. Oh man, some of these go orange-yellow when ripe, you awkward fucker. Oh, that was a good point, Marie. Fuck Shorty. He could have picked his own goddamn vegetables if he was going to be that fussy. Okay, so that's where the fire...
Wonder who wrote this.
Good thing I didn't start the fire before I found this code message. Hello. Will need more soon. Check again. I'm drawing a complete blank on that one. Have. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. So yeah, that is going to be a viewable item. Cool, so I have picked up the text that really matters. Well, that's fun, isn't it? No idea what that's about, but it'll be useful later. This is good, intriguing. Ooh, good translations from Ree. We'll need more B if triangle V soon check. Might have hidden it under the right, under the nose. I probably don't need to be in here, do I? Oh, making some notes. Pick that goddamn thing. Ooh. Does that mean you've got a new search? Nope. Oh, I've got the sheriff's phone number, good.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
I think I didn't type any numbers there.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Is this just going to ring out
This is
forever?
recording.
Because I don't know. Oh, that's... Oh no! I tried to hang up! Ah!
We're sorry.
Close the phone.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Right, I'm out of the phone.
I need something to put the fire out.
Okay, I mean I came here looking for vegetables, but it seems good too. Job done. Mess with that some other time. I thought there was like little fuses in that, like with big old dynamite logs, but no. Ooh, you're a puzzle. And you're a vegetable basket.
Phew! Talk about your scorchers.
Oh, it's not a puzzle, it's just a thermometer. Oh. How disappointing. Right. Where are the vegetables at? These are just going to be flowers, aren't they? Oh no, here we go. Oh, wow. Wow, so we've got the varieties there. Well, it's not quite clear where beefsteak ends and golden queen starts. And then there's other ones. There's some Romano, some old ivory leg? Old ivory egg. Some northern lights. Yeah. I mean... Ooh, so... Interesting. I think I learned some of this. I can't remember which types Romanos are. Romano, Old Ivory Egg and Northern Lights. Let's get on that. I wonder if she'd have noted anything useful if I were more junior. Nah. Why does the phone keep lighting up? Okay, so I can actually see half of what I need while I'm here. Okay, so a Romano is one of them. So it's the ones that look like good beans. Right? Like, yeah, there's a couple of good ones there. That's an old ivory egg. Golden white when ripe. Not sure we've got any ripe old ivory eggs. Shit, what was the other thing? What was the rightmost thing? I've already forgotten. And that's the only one I need to memorise. Oh god, it takes so far to go back to it as well. Hey. Just have that and that. But I don't think we're good for ivory eggs. Let's see what a northern light. Oh yeah, we've got a fucking actual gardener nerd here. Yeah, is this information accurate enough, Heidi, that you could do it without the book? And thus I don't need to keep looking it up. What's a ripe Northern Lights look like? Also a good question for Heidi. What is an old ivory egg? I think it was it a tomato? Yeah, it's a tomato. Oh, Northern Lights is also a tomato. Bi-coloured when ripe. Oh shit! Heidi, that's a good answer, Heidi. I'm impressed because that does actually kind of match what they've come up with. They've just done a generic Hollows, but you must have said that before I read it out because it's like stream today. So that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. I'm just gonna go back.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Okay, maybe I've got enough. I was going to turn around to get some more from the other ones. I mean, I'm not sure what his cooking plan is. He was just like, oh, some vegetables.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no, you got stuff in here that isn't ripe yet. Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food. Now go back out there and be more careful.
Lads, he's ticked off. Oh. There isn't the do it yourself dickhead option. Oh well.
You got it.
Right, I'm gonna stop there and try and have enough of that knowledge still in my head for next week. So I've got a bit of a checklist of things to do. So just need to make sure I remember. So the fire, the bucket of water I'm carrying, so I won't forget that, and the vegetables, I will remember how ticked off he is. So that's fine. So the fire is the thing I'm most likely to forget, but I think the note I rescued from the fire will remind me of that. Those are my 3 tasks. That's all good. I'm feeling pretty good about this game. It's like I think I would quite enjoy if I were just playing this without even having an audience to interact with, but I am happier for having it. It's the sort of game that's just soft enough that it is very nice to have company for. But yeah, pretty two to that. Pretty interesting. Very characterful characters. I mean, it's already in that session, well, within the first fucking 20 minutes, done more interesting and plot stuff than the 3 hours of the last game. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good night.